Hey guys, I have been off YouTube for a while, for the past couple weeks, because well, I messed up my foot. I think I broke a bone in it. I slipped in the parking lot when it was raining and messed up my foot bad, and so I've been kind of limping around for the past few weeks. And of course I can't get out in the woods and shoot video, and kind of going stir crazy sitting at home. So I thought what I'd do today is shoot a quick video on an EDC bag that I use. Just some ideas of how I use an EDC bag, what that means to me. I know on YouTube there are lots and lots of videos on this subject, lots of acronyms that are always being thrown around: get home bag, BOB, EDC. So what do these things mean, and how do they fit into what I do? Because you know, everything that you've seen from me at this point has been outside, it's been in the woods, it's been kind of geared towards bushcraft and survival and things like that. So this is kind of a different take for me. It's all urban based. It's something that I would carry while I'm traveling, when I'm out and about in town, something like that. So stay tuned, we're gonna get into it and I'll show you what I got. All right, so this is the bag that I put together for just carrying around in town. It's only geared towards urban use, and what you're going to see here when we get into this thing is that it's probably not as geared up as a lot of people's EDC bags are. I tend to go minimalist on things, and I just feel like some of this stuff is not necessary. Now this bag is a very cheap bag. This is from Walmart. It's a Fieldline tactical bag. I think these are like around $28 when I purchased it a while ago. It's obviously a knockoff of the Maxpedition Sitka, and there's a lot of companies that are making knockoffs of that bag, Red Rock and a few others, but you know, if you want to try a sling pack, and this is a single sling shoulder bag, if you want to try something like this, this is the way to go, because you can try it out. It's not going to cost you a lot of money. If you don't like it, you know, give it to somebody in your family, sell it, whatever, but you're not out a lot of cash, because, you know, a brand new Maxpedition Sitka, that's going to be over $100 easily. And this has pretty much the same features, just the materials are not as nice. You know, they don't use the heavy-duty Cordura, the stitching isn't as great, the zippers aren't as heavy-duty, but for the money, it's not bad. So, you know, I think it's going to work out for what I want it to do. So let's get into what is inside this bag. Okay, on the outside, first pocket, a simple bandana, invaluable, serves many purposes, of course, from first aid to just general cleanup. I always have hand sanitizer on my bag, so I keep myself clean. A Night Eyes beaner, and then a Sharpie metal pen on the outside. The next pocket is this large front pocket, and this opens up so you can access it while you're wearing the bag, and I'll show you how that works here in a minute. But on the inside of mine, I just have a County Com coin purse, I guess you'd call that, a little zipper bag, and I got some change in there, because you know what, even in this day and age, vending machines are still around, and you know, if credit card machines aren't working or whatever, a good old-fashioned vending machine still will work, and you still be able to get something to drink or eat. This is also from County Com. This is their notebook pad, made by Maritac. Just have a Right in the Rain notebook and a couple of pens. This pouch also has an inside pocket right here, so you can actually add a lot more stuff to this. Like I said, I don't have a lot of things in this bag. The main compartment zips all the way open like that, and gives you kind of a nice layout as far as what you can see inside the bag. So the concept on this bag is you wear this over your shoulder, you unbuckle the cross strap or the sternum strap, and then you swing it around to the front, and then now the bag is going to be laying across your midsection, and then you're able to open it and get into it and get things out of it. What I've done is I've put organizer pouches in mine, and I've put orange 550 cord to identify those so I can see them easily. In this one, I just have some first aid needs and some personal needs. There's some Advil, some toilet paper, some off towelettes, Band-Aids, decongestant, in this pouch, this is another County Com pouch. I've got my phone cord and my charging block, a couple other cords. I got some tools in case I need to tighten up one of my pocket knives, a lighter, always handy to have, and a little micro pocket screwdriver. This has 2 different size flathead and 2 different size Phillips. So this is nice if you got to repair some sunglasses or like a pocket knife, or you know, something that takes real tiny little screws. In this zipper pocket, which you have to unclip this buckle, pull that open. Got a battery pack, got AA's and AAA's in there. Those are the most commonly used. Eating tool. This definitely comes in handy a lot, especially when you're traveling. There are times that I've, you know, bought food on the road and then come to find out no one, you know, supplied me with a spork or a spoon. So it's nice to have an eating tool. I don't need a big full-size spoon for that, but just something to get you by. Of course, a roll of duct tape. Always a great thing to have in your kit. And in here, this is something that's very invaluable to me. This is an Anchor battery pack. So I'm able to actually charge 2 iPhones off of this thing. It's awesome. It's a great piece of gear. I will put the name of the model down in my comment section in case you guys are interested in that. I just have a little light attached here, so in case I need to see my contents, I can. And then down here I keep a pair of gloves and some large zip ties, just for repair. It's really not much on the inside. I keep that open because if I want to throw in a jacket, or I want to throw in my iPad, or even my camera, I can. I've got room to do that. So this is just the base carry, and then what I do is I'm going to add things to it depending on the type of trip I'm going on or what my activity is for that day. On the top pocket up here, this opens all the way around as well. And in here I've just got a Leatherman tool. That's the sidekick. And I've got this little Bushnell headlamp that can attach to the visor of a ball cap. I love tactical flashlights, but headlamps are more valuable to me than anything. I always have some type of headlamp in my kit. And then on the outside here, I've just got strapped in this is a Phoenix PD32UE. Really nice light. And the only thing I carry in here that is probably very dependent on the user, I keep my handgun in here. Now this pack does not have the capability of putting in a Velcro holster. It is vinyl lined, so it will not accept any kind of holster. So what I do is I keep my handgun in the Kydex holster, and it rides that way. I am not a big fan of off-carry firearms, off-the-body carry. There's just too many dangerous things that can happen. If you're not in control of your bag, then you're not in control of your weapon, and that is going to be a problem. So for me, this is a way of just transporting the gun to where I'm going, and then I'm going to put it on my hip, on my belt where it should be, concealed. And this comes with bungee cord on the front, so you could slip in, you know, maybe an umbrella or a rain jacket, something like that. Of course, Velcro on the front for patches. There's a security feature also in this front pocket where you can run your zipper pull through the strap and secure that. So if you want to keep like a wallet or a checkbook or a phone or something like that, that'll be secure from pickpockets. It's a nice little feature. Water bottle pocket is big enough to hold the bigger water bottles, like a 32-ounce Nalgene or the 40-ounce clean canteen, not a problem. I just have a simple bike water bottle in here. And then of course I replaced the zipper pulls on mine with something a little bit more high contrast so I can see them better on the black. Yeah, that's it. That's all that's in my bag. It's not a get-home bag. It's not a B.O.B. You know, it's not going to help me survive the zombie apocalypse. Nothing like that. This is just simply some basic tools and items that I need while I'm out away from home. You know, I can charge a phone. I can repair a few things. I have my firearm with me. I have a good bright flashlight and headlamp in case I need to see what I'm doing in the dark, working on a vehicle or whatever, trying to get home. You know, I can stay hydrated. Just real simple things. It's not a ton of gear. You know, these sling packs, you can't weigh them down too much. They really get uncomfortable quick. So this is like the base items that I keep in this bag, and then I will adjust and keep, you know, put a jacket in there or a camera or whatever I need, so I can adjust my loadout to what I'm going to be doing for the day, what that activity is going to entail. So this is a nice simple travel bag, EDC bag. Like I said, Walmart, 28 bucks. You can't beat it. Why not? Give it a try and see what you guys think. All right, guys, that's it for today. I'm going to be back later this week with a video. The foot is feeling better, so hopefully I can get out in the woods and record a new video. So stay tuned for that. And once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Please hit that like button. Feel free to share these videos on Facebook and with your friends. Channel's growing great, and I really appreciate everybody's participation. So we'll see you next time on The Prepared Wanderer.